Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot, here to bring you another general collective reading. Let's see what's going on in the overall energy dynamics, calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers. And so it is. And of course, rolling the dice to see what I need to shuffle the deck to. Power of number 10. Yes, a lot of you Scorpios were born in the month of October. Power of number 6. Power of number 7. Okay. It looks like we are going to the number 23. And yes, a lot of you Scorpios were born in the month of November. That is true. However, with the number 10, you could be dealing with a fixed sign. An Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, and or, again, possibly another Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancerian born in the month of June. You could be dealing with a Cancerian or a Leo born in the month of July. You may be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries born in the month of March. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces born in the month of February. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius born in the month of January. However, with the number 1, you could also be dealing again with a Gemini, possibly a Virgo, and also Aries energy coming in again. And Aries energy coming in through the number 0, because that would be the Fool card. Strong Scorpio energy through the number 13. Pisces energy through the number 12, or you're dealing with possibly a Sagittarius or Capricorn born in the month of December. Strong Aquarius energy through the number 17, more Scorpio and Aries energy through the number 16 as well. Some of you were born in 1960, 1961, 1962, 1963, or 1967. You could have been born in 1970, 1971, 1972, 1973, or possibly 1976. You could be 20, 21, 23, 26, or 27 years of age. You could be 30, 31, 32, 36, possibly 37 years old. And for my more mature audience, you could be 60, 61, 62, 63, or possibly 67 years of age. But either way, go into the power of number 23 for the beautiful star sign of Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers, what is the overall general collective message, please? What does Scorpio need to know at this time frame? Show me what's up. The 10 of Wands. Are you feeling burdened right now, Scorpio? Maybe you're feeling burdened by the holidays, or possibly too many irons in the fire at this moment. Maybe some of your goals with the last 2 weeks of 2023, you could be taking on far too much, or your goals or expectations could be very unrealistic right now. However, you can make the most of the next 2 weeks by just, doing your best to simplify your life to the best of your abilities. You could be feeling like you're going through a battle at work right now. Maybe tensions are high because of the holidays, and then the Christmas parties and the phone calls, and whose house are you going over, and who's coming over to your house, and all of this, and getting the food, dealing with the traffic, all of this. I think right now, Scorpio, I think you just want your space. I feel like you just don't want to be bothered, with trivial things as well. Maybe not just the holidays, but just trivial things. So maybe your attitude could be a little bit on the edge right now. Or you're just flat out taking on too much. You know, sometimes as Scorpios, we have high expectations. You know, we have high expectations of others. We could have high expectations of ourselves. You could be focused in on too much perfectionism. You know, that doesn't help the stress or the anxiety. Or somebody in your family is creating a burden. We'll find out. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, more specifically. Wow. The cards are flying out and on the floor. Listen, somebody's walking on eggshells with you, or you feel like you're walking on eggshells with someone specific, Scorpio. Maybe it's your friends, your family members. Again, this could be due to the holidays. You know, maybe you just feel like, again, you want to crawl under a rock right now. The Wheel of Fortune. Something in your life, Scorpio, is getting ready to turn around for the better. There's a 10 and a 10. You could be dealing with a Libra born on 10/10. Okay. So your life is getting ready to turn around for the better. So part of this, you know, maybe in your mindset, you're thinking like, I'm going to go the distance. I'm going to make my life happen. I'm going to turn my life around and all of this. Well, with anything, it's baby steps. But there could still be some inner conflict that's going on. And, you know, maybe you feel that other people are blocking you right now, blocking your energy, maybe talking behind your back. But listen, this is about fate and destiny and in truth, what you're supposed to do with your life. It's really about your life's purpose. And I feel like, you know, if you are battling the stress, that's the time where we have to do our best to recognize when we're stressed out. Some of you could hold your breath. That's not good. I've been there. You know, we hold our breath. Maybe go on a social media detox if you feel compelled. You could be absorbing too much of everybody else's energy and their thoughts and their antics. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is about you just taking a deep breath in and just let it all out, Scorpio. Let it all out. Because you've got a positive turn of events. So we're going to see what this Wheel of Fortune is really all about. Again, number 10 came up on the first roll of the dice. So we have that Wheel of Fortune. Again, you could be dealing with a fixed sign, an Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, or maybe another Scorpio. Strength coming in. You could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo born in the month of August. Don't you worry. Maybe you feel like your immunity has been low and you're trying to get strong again. Maybe just, again, taking on too much, taking on responsibilities that are not your own. This could be about you standing in your power and learning how to say no. No and no. I feel like you also have a trusted ancestor on the other side that's trying to really protect you right now, protect your energy. Finding the courage and the strength to go the distance as well. Hermit energy coming in. Yeah, some of you just want to, you got 3 major arcana here. Some of you guys just need to regroup or just go within. Like I said, you feel like maybe you want to crawl under a rock right now. You know, a lot of you are thinking in advance, tax time, you know, just trying to maybe pull paperwork ahead of time, pull it together so that, you know, you're, 10 steps ahead of the game, so you're not stressing out at the last minute. There's a lot of deep-seated reflection, thinking like, wow, where the hell did 2023 go? Some of you could just be in that mood right now, and it's okay. I think the best thing is to look back and reflect. What successes did you achieve? Doesn't matter if they were large, if they were smaller, congratulate yourself. It's about validation, self-validation. What you did get done. Was there a challenge that you overcame this year? Were there habits that you were able to break free from? Did you find yourself to be more proactive? Did you practice mindfulness? I mean, whatever it is, pat yourself on the back, Scorpio. Okay. But right now you could be highly sensitive to noise, crowds, feeling claustrophobic, standing in lines right now. Listen, you need some time out. You need time out for yourself. If it's feasible and it works into your budget, go get yourself a massage, okay? You need that because our muscles hold a lot of toxicity from time to time, or we hold other people's energy in our muscular structure. That tight tenseness. Some of you guys have neck aches, back aches, shoulder tension, migraine headaches. It's time to release, let go of the burden. Know that everything is going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine, and if not fine, great. Everything right now is a matter of perception. Again, getting control over your thoughts so that your emotions are regulated. I also do feel here too, Scorpio, that there is somebody who is thinking about you. Maybe feeling burdened that they didn't stay with you, that they didn't choose you. Yeah, somebody wants to reach out and communicate. Page of Wands, again, could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. It's almost like it feels like somebody here wants to express their feelings. Justice, yes, it is the truth. Could be dealing with the Libra. You may be just thinking right now, if you're not dealing with a court situation, because some of you might be, but this is about balance. This is about balance in your life. You could be carrying the burden maybe because you're a natural born people pleaser and you have to break that cycle. You could be feeling like your emotions are all over the place because you feel like if you say no, that you're going to look like the bad guy or the bad woman, because you say no, because you set boundaries, healthy boundaries. Could very well be true that people look at you as the yes guy or the yes girl. It's time to stop. It's time to put a stop to that. Because when you start people pleasing, and if you've been abused by family members mentally, spiritually, emotionally, to be a people pleaser, to conform, you could be burdened by conformity. And just wanting to, I'm hearing Freddie Mercury in my head right now. I want to break free. It's a lot, right? It's a lot to take on, but justice will be served. Or somebody wants to come forward with some truth. Yeah, balancing out the situation. Again, like I just said with the Justice card, it's about your life getting balanced, not taking on so much. If you're not putting yourself first, Scorpio, you're going to stay on this vicious cycle. But I do feel that somebody wants to work on the connection or balance it out, equal give and take, equal reciprocity, not being one-sided. Let's go into the Hidden Truth Oracle, because I feel like somebody here wants to say something, and you could just feel like you're lost in your thoughts with the holidays, like just everything is boom, 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 flying by, and no time to reflect, because you're taking on the stress, you're taking on the anxiety, because again, maybe it's to be a people pleaser, maybe it's just to make sure that everybody's happy, but you are not focused in on your happiness entirely, you know? Or this is about a person getting the courage and the strength after them reflecting maybe on how they treated you and coming forward with some truth. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So somebody had some insecurity in the connection. They know what they did. They knew exactly what they were doing. I wish I could share my good news with you. Who's to say? Maybe this person dealing with a third party and they're not dealing with that third party anymore. They could have gotten a divorce, or they went through a breakup, a split, separation. You never know. My life is not as together as it seems. You know, so they could have put on a false personification that they were this ultimate guy or this ultimate woman, feeling or looking or acting like they had their shit together, you know, and it seemed like they had all of the right ingredients, the right chemistry, the right everything, you know, but no, their life was like in hermit mode, dark mode, you know, dark night of the soul. I will wait for a sign from you. That doesn't mean that you reach out to this person, Scorpio. This might be them communicating it in their own way to source, to spirit, as to what they need to do next. I do feel it's to communicate. I want to be more than friends. So obviously the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Bottom line. I think this person knows that they messed up. I hide behind material things. Yeah, a lot of them were superficial. And of course, if some of them went off to a third party, it was because what the third party could offer. They're afraid to contact you, but they feel like they should. A lot of you are going through healing. You know, thinking about this specific person. Are they going to reach out for the holidays? Listen, you have to own your power from this point forward, Scorpio. Knowing your value and your worth. I say it all the time. You know, and a lot of you think that you do know your value and your worth, but if your thoughts are ruminating about this person and you're feeling the stress and the anxiety, how is that recognizing your value and your worth? Because your energy is projecting towards this person, and in your subconscious mind, whether you recognize it or not, you're putting this person up on a pedestal. They have to get this courage and strength to come forward and communicate with you effectively. But it doesn't necessarily feel that they're taking all of this affirmative action in this moment. So this could be a particular group of individuals, meaning a divine masculine or a divine feminine. But they are getting their karma, because karma can come through justice. So they found out the grass wasn't greener. If they want to be more than friends with you. But the reason why they're afraid to contact is because, yeah, they're stressed out that you're not going to take them back into their life after everything that they did to you. And a lot of you won't, because you feel that you know this person's pattern and behavior all too well. But for you, Scorpio, as an individual, being the phoenix rising up out of the ashes right now. This is about reflecting on what you're taking on right now to reduce the stress levels, okay, so that your energy can be in the free, in the clear, and that you get out of any form of like mind fog. It takes time, but it's really about reducing stress, I feel, for a lot of you, and not getting caught up in too much perfectionism. All right. And stop being so hard on yourself. Stop second guessing your intuition. Stop second guessing it. It's there for a reason. My awesome and amazing Scorpios, if you would like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com, and my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, take care.